Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be on the charts and I'm going to be breaking down some of the entry criteria that I use to get into my trades, to enter my positions. So I think it could be quite helpful. A lot of you have been asking for a bit more chart stuff. So I'm just going to walk you through the charts, exactly what I look for and how I approach the markets and how I try and get sniper and good entries into the market. So I always start on the hourly chart. That's personally what I like to do. Some people go top down, they look on daily and they look at where we're at. And as much as I pay attention to this, I'm also aware that I'm a shorter term trader. So I like to look for entries on these lower time frames. So firstly, I like to identify in the 1 hour and 4 hour, what trend are we in? How are we trading? So as you can see, we took a trade earlier on. This was last week, a couple of weeks ago. And I'll show you an example now of exactly how I like to trade. But like I said, firstly, you want to know what trend are we in? Are we in a downward trend, upward trend, or are we ranging? So obviously we could see from here, we broke down lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We're just making lower lows and lower highs, so clearly in a downward trend. The first sign that this trend was going to change was at this point, because we broke out above this high, making a new higher high. We didn't then make a higher low, so we were sort of ranging at this point. And then I took a trade short here because I would say this was a fake out. And then we have the lower low, lower high. So I was looking for the continuation just to this downside. But now we broke out. This is a confirmed trend change. Higher high, higher low. So now when we pulled back to this 50 EMA, I then wanted to look for the continuation higher. So all I'm doing is identifying, are we in a downward trend? Are we ranging? Or are we in an upward trend? And once I can identify that, I want to look for opportunities. So I either look for opportunities. If we're in a downward trend, I'll look for the pullback and look for the continuation. And if we're in an upward trend, I'll look for the breakout, pullback to an area of value for the continuation. So I hope you guys understand those points. So what I was looking for here is, like I said, when we broke out, let me just remove some of these drawings. But yeah, I hope you guys get ready from these types of videos, because I haven't really put much content out based on like chart stuff. It's been more me talking from experience, talking through, struggles and things like that. So to be a bit more technical on the chart, hopefully will be beneficial to people. So let's zoom in. As we can see, as soon as we broke out here, we made a new higher high, higher low. I was waiting. My bias was bullish. So now what I do, which is extremely important, is when I feel that we're at an area of value. So this was 11 o'clock. Also, I trade London session in New York, so I don't trade before 8 a.m. So these trades here at 6 that you could say I could have potentially got in. This was the day before, but this is 6, 7 in the morning, so I'm not going to be looking to trade at that point. So once we're at an area of value, and I know I know the direction of the market that we're heading in, I'll then scale into the lower time frame. So we've got a bullish candle. So I'll scale into the lower time frames, and we're looking for obviously the continuation because we're looking for a bullish direction. So now I'm into the 2-minute time frame. The way I get my entries is I wait for a change of structure, or break of structure, which you might have heard other people say. But I also use this 2-minute 50 EMA to help give me direction. So I wait for a clear breakout, which we've got, as you can see. We've been heading down. We've sort of been consolidating. You have to be careful on these lower time frames because there can be a lot of noise. But I'm looking for the breakout retest. Then I'll look for any opportunity at this 50 EMA to catch the continuation, because I'm predicting the hourlies in an upward trend. I'm predicting for the next couple of hours it to go up because we're at an area of value. So once we've broken out, I was looking for the pullback. Let's see if we get a pullback to this 2-minute 50 EMA. Okay, we have. And what I do is I draw my fib levels on. So I have Fibonacci, and you can either set a sniper entry at the 0.5 or 0.32. Obviously it's more risk, or you can wait for, like I would do here, some kind of confirmation that we're going to bounce from this area. We've broken out, we've been going down, we've broken out, broke this structure, we're retesting this 2-minute 50 EMA. So yeah, I'll be looking for the continuation higher. And that's how I pretty much trade, and I'll target the previous highs and I'd manage it. Or I'd go for just a 2 to 1. But, so let's see. We start popping up. We're retesting these areas. Sentiment's changed and hit target. Obviously, you can come up with your own management plan. You can come up with your own how you target. But in terms of getting entries, all I've done is, you see some people that would, like, I'm predicting, now we've broken out lower low, I'm predicting once this bullish candles come in during London, I'm predicting the next hour. I'm not looking to push this move too far, but I'm predicting that this next hour we're going to look for a bullish direction, because bullish pressures come in. We're at a key area. We're at this 50 EMA shows value. The 1 hour 50 EMA is the average price over 50 days. So it shows if we're back at this level, it's at an area of value, so it's a good price to get in at. And then we got the bullish momentum, the green or the blue candle. And then I was looking, instead of just entering here, I want confirmation on these lower time frames that also this trend has changed, because a trend on a lower time frame, a trend on the lower time frame is a run on the higher time frame. So a bullish trend on this is equivalent to one candle. So this candle here, this one bullish candle, is effectively a trend on this 2 minute, if I can even draw it properly. So if I'm predicting that this is going to be a bullish candle based on all these other confluences, I then want to look for an entry. I can get a better price, a better risk reward, because I'm predicting the next hour is going to go up. And now this, if I'm correct, then this is going to be a bullish trend, which when we're looking to enter, we broke out, retest, continuation. You see this happen a lot. As you can see from this trade, let's see if I can go back to this trade. Oh, trading view can be a little bit. So let's go back to here. Similar thing, similar process. Obviously, I identified what trend are we in. We're in a bearish trend, because we're making, other than this fake out, we're making lower lows, lower highs. Again, we had the bearish. This is a similar time as well to this trade, so timing is also massively important. I saw that we were in a bearish trend. We're at an area of value. We had a bearish candle, which now I can predict the next hourly is likely to go down. If I'm correct, then this trend will be bearish. So we were going up. We then broke out lower low, lower high. Again, so I put my stop at this 0.786 or at the high. You enter either at the 0.382 Fibonacci level, and then you have your extension levels or target the previous low. So as you can see, we came up. This trend has now changed. As you can see, we've been sort of ranging up, going sideways. Didn't break out from that high, lower low, lower high. So we're looking for the continuation down. We've closed, like I said, with a bearish candle, bearish engulfing candle. So the sentiment is still bearish. So I'm looking for the continuation. And that was the trade that I took as well. So you have to be careful, because there can be a lot of noise on these time frames. So it's important you have to look at the bigger picture to identify where we are in the market, what prediction we're going to look to make. You can't just trade this, otherwise, trade this by itself, otherwise you'll get stopped out a lot. So you have to be accurate with it. But I just wanted to let you guys know and show you this, because it's important. Obviously, I can't tell you exact trading plan. Everyone's going to find things that work for them. But I thought this could be a good video for you to realize and to learn about scaling into lower time frames, predicting moves. And if you want to trade this type of style, that's how I like to trade. You can apply it. You can apply this to the daily, so you can predict daily moves. I predict the next day is going to go up, and the way I enter is on the hourly. So it's all like a cog in a machine. I can predict daily moves and then predict the trend change on the 1 hour, or I can predict the hourly move and look at the trend change on the 2 minute. So yeah, I hope you guys got value from this video. If you did, please do like, comment and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.